In the event that we erase the boundaries, the most enticing celestial body I recognize is the one that might be extraordinary in our sky: Betelgeuse. It's a massive red supergiant star. Also, if you placed it where the Sun is, it would extend all the way out to the orbit of Jupiter. This massive, extremely unstable star is on the verge of exploding. It's not as straightforward as it may seem in the cosmos. These colossal events, like the most extreme supernova, could shake everything we observe and even things we don't. Though we cannot see it clearly, Betelgeuse is considered a symbol of a red supergiant star, usually much larger than our own Sun. Brian Cox, along with other astronomers, believes it might soon burst into a supernova. People have grown increasingly concerned about what's going to happen because the James Webb Space Telescope is capturing remarkable images of the star. When exactly will Betelgeuse erupt into a supernova? And how significant will its impact be on Earth? Let's delve into a star in the magnificent Orion constellation, which shines so brightly that even ancient civilizations noticed it. The magnificent star. Betelgeuse resides on the shoulder to the east of the constellation of Orion, ranked as the second largest Orion star. Its name originates from this location, thereby marking it as a shoulder star. Betelgeuse is likely one of the brightest stars appearing in the night sky. In addition to its brilliance, the star emits an unusual shade of red that, as we will explore, suggests danger. Humanity has long studied Betelgeuse. Greek astronomer Tmy observed it long ago. At that time, the first thing people recognized about stars was their color. Tmy noted that the stars seemed to have a reddish-orange hue, an alarming indication. In recent years, scientists have been studying the star with even more precision, and they now have a much clearer understanding of what makes it so strikingly luminous. One of these factors is that the star undergoes significant differences in brightness, varying by as much as 0.6. Betelgeuse is a variable star, meaning its brightness fluctuates frequently. In 2019, researchers discovered some new behaviors of the star that had never been observed previously. Even though Betelgeuse continued to shine completely, its luminosity significantly decreased. It dimmed to a level of approximately 1.6, leading experts to investigate why such an irregularity was occurring in one of the brightest stars in the sky. They were hoping to find an explanation for why Betelgeuse was behaving so erratically. According to their findings, Betelgeuse could explode like a supernova at any moment. Brian Cox, a renowned scientist, shared this alarming assessment as a distinguished professor of particle physics at Manchester University and the Royal Society, professor for public engagement with science. His opinion carries weight. He also presents popular science TV shows and writes books, making his perspective well respected. Brian Cox explained that Betelgeuse seems to be a future bomb, one that could erupt with little warning. To support this claim, the James Webb Space Telescope has made available substantial evidence. Although several peculiarities about Betelgeuse have raised a lot of questions about why it acts so strangely in terms of its fluctuation. With the new data, Betelgeuse has earned its place as a potential host for a supernova. However, researchers have no idea when the explosion will occur. The reality that Betelgeuse's mass is nearly twice that of the Sun lends credence to this classification. Generally, stars with at least several times the mass of the Sun are thought to be candidates for supernova. The plot thickens, though, because scientists have used different tools to investigate Betelgeuse, such as the James Webb Space Telescope and the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, to uncover mysteries surrounding the star. What they've uncovered is still shrouded in obscurity. Betelgeuse was born a very long time ago on August 31st, and since then, the star has been offering strange signals that keep its future uncertain. What did they discover? They observed strange light waves coming from the star, which raised further intrigue. But this wasn't the only strange occurrence. This brings us back to the fact that Betelgeuse is a variable star, fluctuating in brightness. There were reports that Betelgeuse had regular darkening episodes akin to spots in our own solar system, but the cycles were distinct. It shifts between bright and dim phases twice as rapidly as it once did. Another strange indication is that Betelgeuse is misbehaving. Researchers noticed that, in February 2021, the star's dimming cycle reached a peak band of plus 1.61. This occurred shortly after the star had experienced a massive dimming event, marking the beginning of its abnormal behavior and raising alarms that Betelgeuse might be nearing its end. The significant dimming between 2019 and 2020, reaching its lowest level, made many experts convinced that the star would explode within the next 100,000 years. But when Betelgeuse brightened once more after this unprecedented dimming, things became even more bewildering. Andrea Dupree, a physicist from the Smithsonian Institution's Harvard Astrophysics, noted that the star was now 150% brighter than usual, making it the seventh brightest star in the sky. A red glow emerging from the southern part of the sky astonished researchers. The situation only became more puzzling. This development sparked numerous theories about the cause of Betelgeuse's great dimming. It's essential to highlight that not every star gives off the same red glow as Betelgeuse. This glow identifies Betelgeuse as a giant red star, which is in the final stage of its life before its death. This red hue is the result of a surface temperature around 3,500 Kelvin, significantly cooler than the outer layer of the Sun, which is around 5,500 Kelvin. Since Betelgeuse is cooler and emits less heat energy per unit of surface area, even though it is much larger and on the brink of exploding. We should also consider the extraordinary dimming event that Brian Cox questions. Does it really mean Betelgeuse will go supernova? The fact that Betelgeuse is already in its red supergiant phase indicates that it is nearing the end of its life as a star. A star in this phase will often dim as it dies, and this is something scientists are able to spot. However, Betelgeuse's recent unusual behavior has caused scientists to be even more focused on monitoring it today. Multiple telescopes are focused on this mysterious event, trying to gather more insights. Things get even more intriguing since researchers still don't have a deep understanding of Betelgeuse's behavior. Using cutting-edge instruments, scientists are watching the star closely. The James Webb Space Telescope has been one of the most valuable tools since its 2021 debut, helping astronomers gather new valuable data about Betelgeuse. The telescope's images of the star's remarkable dimming have shown that the event caused a massive ejection of about 400 billion times more significant than a typical coronal mass ejection. The James Webb Space Telescope can observe things that are invisible to the human eye, such as specific light wavelengths and frequencies, making it an invaluable asset. Researchers have observed dust-forming clouds on the surface of the star that appear to resemble leaves in space, an odd but fascinating find. Despite the fact that Betelgeuse is undoubtedly approaching its end, scientists continue to watch for signs of when it will finally explode, as no one knows the precise moment. It is believed that Betelgeuse is significantly larger than the Sun, and scientists anticipate this brilliant red star will shine for the next decade. However, given the strange behavior of the star, it is hard to say if this forecast will hold true after the significant dimming event. For now, that is not anticipated by scientists in the immediate future. In the end, Betelgeuse will explode, though when it does, it will be the first supernova witnessed in modern times since Johannes Kepler's observation in 1604. Scientists don't believe it will happen soon because they are still trying to understand the star's erratic behavior. In spite of this ambiguity, when Betelgeuse does eventually explode, it will be an extraordinary and rare astronomical occurrence. When it finally goes supernova, it will release an enormous amount of energy, briefly shining brighter than the entire galaxy and as bright as the full moon, visible even from Earth. Though the supernova will be an awe-inspiring cosmic event. It will not pose any direct threat to Earth because Betelgeuse is over 600 light-years away. Nevertheless, it will supply a valuable opportunity for scientists to study the final stages of a massive star's life and the phenomena associated with such an explosive event. The inevitable demise of Betelgeuse is not merely a scientific interest, but also a reminder of the vast and unpredictable nature of the universe. Stars such as Betelgeuse play an important part in the life cycle of galaxies, enriching the cosmos with elements essential for the creation of new stars, planets, and potentially life itself. The death of such a star is not an end, but a transformation, as it releases a lot of elements that will germinate brand new star systems. Scientists, in the interim, continue to observe Betelgeuse piecing together the puzzle of its future. With each new discovery, the mystery surrounding it grows deeper, expanding our understanding of the universe with every piece of the puzzle uncovered. Perhaps in the years to come, we will witness one of the most remarkable events in the cosmos. The reorientation of Betelgeuse from a massive red supergiant into a breathtaking supernova is imminent. Until then, the sky will remain a canvas of wonder, with Betelgeuse shining brightly as a reminder of the fleeting nature of universe-wide life. Betelgeuse's transition into a supernova is an occasion that will capture the attention of astronomers and sky spectators alike. Despite the fact that we are unsure when exactly this transformation will occur, the star's current instability has sparked a wave of speculation about its future. The advanced instruments and technologies at our disposal, such as the James Webb and Hubble space telescopes, have provided astronomers with unprecedented insights into the behavior of this remarkable star. As Betelgeuse's brightness fluctuates and its erratic changes continue, scientists are meticulously studying the data in the hopes of understanding what triggers these shifts. The star's extreme variability could be a precursor to the violent explosion that will ultimately mark the end of its stellar life. Regardless of whether Betelgeuse will explode within the next few years or in a much longer time span, it remains uncertain. It is abundantly clear that the universe is full of cosmic surprises, and Betelgeuse's eventual demise will be a spectacle that brings new opportunities for discovery. Throughout the centuries, astronomers have investigated and observed numerous stars, but few have garnered as much attention as Betelgeuse. Its immense size, variable brightness, and unusual color have made it a subject of intense research. As a red supergiant, Betelgeuse is already in the final phase of its life cycle. The star's massive size means that it will eventually run out of nuclear fuel, leading to its ultimate collapse and subsequent explosion into a supernova. This explosive event will release a remarkable amount of energy, significantly altering the surrounding cosmic environment. In spite of concerns regarding the precise timing of Betelgeuse's supernova, one point of agreement exists among astronomers. The star's eventual demise will be one of the most significant cosmic events to occur in our lifetime. The data being collected by today's advanced telescopes contribute to unraveling the mysteries of the star, providing crucial information about the processes that occur during the final stages of a star's life. By studying Betelgeuse's behavior, scientists can gain deeper insights into the broader mechanics of star formation. Moreover, Betelgeuse's explosion will likely leave a lasting impact on the surrounding space, enriching the interstellar medium with heavy elements that will eventually be incorporated into new stars, planets, and potentially even life forms. This creation-destruction cycle is a fundamental aspect of the life cycle of stars, and Betelgeuse's supernova will be a prime example of this cosmic process as we continue to monitor Betelgeuse and other stars in similar stages of evolution. Astronomers are using advanced technology to improve their understanding of the forces at play. The James Webb Space Telescope, with its unparalleled ability to observe distant objects in the universe, is providing a wealth of information that will shape our understanding of stellar dynamics. The images and measurements captured by these telescopes are contributing to the discovery of the complex mechanisms that drive a star's evolution from its birth to its ultimate demise. Even though a star's death may seem like a cataclysmic event, it is, in fact, a crucial step in the ongoing cycle of stellar evolution. The elements released during a supernova contribute to the formation of new stars, planets, and potentially even life. In this sense, the death of Betelgeuse is not an end, but rather a transformation that fuels the birth of new celestial bodies. Betelgeuse's supernova will, therefore, play a crucial role in the ongoing contribution to the universe's evolution, creating the building blocks for future generations of stars and planets until the day Betelgeuse finally explodes. Astronomers will continue to observe and study its behavior, piecing together the clues that will help them predict its future. The star's unpredictable dimming and brightening cycles, as well as its other fascinating and unusual behaviors, make it a compelling topic of study. With every new discovery, scientists are expanding their knowledge about the life-controlling processes of the star's life cycle and, by extension, the evolution of the universe itself. The mystery surrounding the fate of Betelgeuse serves as a constant reminder of the size and complexity of the cosmos. The universe is filled with untold wonders, and the study of stars like Betelgeuse allows us to glimpse the incredible processes that shape the fabric of reality. As we continue to explore the cosmos and enhance our comprehension of the forces that govern it, we are reminded of the fragile, transient nature of life itself. Betelgeuse and other stars shine brightly in the night sky, offering a glimpse into the extraordinary and ever-changing universe in which we live. As the study of Betelgeuse continues, astronomers are uncovering more details about its complex nature. The star's vast size and unstable behavior offer valuable insights into the life cycle of massive stars. The process of stellar evolution inspires wonder and mystery, and Betelgeuse provides an exceptional case study due to its proximity and peculiarities. One of the most intriguing aspects of Betelgeuse is the potential for its supernova to not only affect the local cosmic environment, but also to provide an extraordinary chance to observe such an event in real time. With modern tools like the James Webb Space Telescope, scientists can now examine the star's surface, its behavior, and surrounding dust clouds, allowing them to improve their models of stellar death. These observations are necessary for understanding the immense forces at play as Betelgeuse transitions from a red supergiant to the explosive phase of its life cycle. The resulting explosion will create a shockwave that will travel through space, influencing nearby regions. This process enriches the interstellar medium, seeding it with essential components that contribute to the formation of new stars and planetary systems. Ultimately, the death of Betelgeuse will play a role in the ongoing evolution of the universe, underscoring the interconnectedness of cosmic events across great distances.